All right, you want to step the voltage down with a transformer. What should be the number of primary windings if you have 120 secondary windings? Okay, so here's our transformer. I always do this because, after the Transformer movies, there's some confusion. Okay, so step down transformer. It's got 120, 120, right? It's going to have a crap ton of primary, right? Won't it? There. Okay, so N primary, N secondary, right? Okay, so this is 120. And here we don't know what the primary is, right? We do know that this is 120 volts and this is 9.60 volts. Okay. So what they're asking for is what is this primary number here, right? So N primary is to N secondary as voltage primary is to voltage secondary. So N primary over 120 is N secondary, right? Equals voltage in the primary, 120. Oh no, there's two 120s. Okay, so this is 120 volts. That's just 120 bindings. I really should make that a different number. Okay. And then 9.60 volts. There we go. I'm putting the voltage on there to distinguish the 120 volts from the 120 windings. This is just a pure number, by the way. There's no units to it. Okay, let's see. So we're solving for this. So this guy is going to be 120 times 120 windings times 120 volts divided by 9.6 volts. And that's exactly 1500. Windings. Now, windings are actually real numbers. They don't have to be an integer, right? Because if you've got a core like this, and let's say we start to wind the wire like this, we go around, you can stop it. If you go here, that's one complete winding. But what if I kept going? What if I went here? Well, that's 1.25 windings. What if I go here? That's 1.75 windings. What if I round it a little farther? 1.75. That's 1.5 windings. 1.75. 2.0 windings. Right. So you can wind it as much as you want. Right. I could come off here at some random spot. Okay. So windings really are a real number. And then let's see. Let's do the current thing. Okay. So for current, I do I primary, V primary is I secondary, V secondary. Okay. So let's see. I primary is the current in the primary is 220 milliamps. So 0.220 amps. Voltage in the primary is 120. That's this one here, right? Okay. And then that equals I secondary, V secondary is 9.60. So now we just do some maths. 0.22 times 120 divided by 9.6. 2.75 amps. All right. Woohoo!